Children, today we are going to start another chapter, and the name of the chapter is Measurement and Motion. So the term measurement, it's very important to us. So with the help of measurement, you are able to know many things. Suppose if because of the term measurement, you will be able to know the distance from your house to school. You'll also be able to know your weight, and you'll also, while doing some shoppings and all, while buying vegetables and all, because of measurement you'll be able to know how much how many vegetables you have brought. So measurement is very important in our lives. So any quantity that can be measured is your physical quantity. So physical quantities, the quantities which you can see, which has mass, volume, and even related to time, anything, even the temperature. So anything which can be measured is known as a physical quantity. So it is a very important part of our life. So even while buying, like I said, buying vegetables and fruits and all, you have to it will be easier if you know the measuring quantities. Like if you are buying uh, um, yeah, because of the term measurement, you will be able to buy some foods in its standard weight. Like if you are buying bananas, it will be in dozens and all. And not only that, while buying clothes from the tailors and all, because of the measurement, it will be easier for you to buy the clothes and all. So altogether measurement is very important in our life. Now measurement has different unit, like in order to measure your length and in order to measure your weight, same unit cannot be used. And in order to measure the distance, again, uh, same unit cannot be used. Like in order to measure your weight, kilogram is used, and in order to measure your distance, meters are used. So once you are going to a tailor shop, if you are buying some piece of cloth, he'll be using the standard unit as meter. And again, if you are going to a market to buy vegetables and food, that time the unit they'll be using is kg. Now we are going to see some standard unit of measurement. So if we have to so before starting that, if we have to find the definition of measurement, measurement is the process of comparing any unknown quantity with a known fixed quantity. Unit is the name of a known fixed quantity. So here's the definition: measurement is the process of comparing any unknown quantity. Suppose you are buying vegetables and you don't know what is the quantity of that, so you will be measuring that vegetables in a beam balance. You have seen that in vegetable shops and all. So some metal pieces are kept at the side, so those are your fixed quantities. So because of that, you will be able to measure the weight of the vegetable. Now standard units of measurement. Now the standard units of measurement, in earlier times people used to use various body parts to measure that. Like you can see out here, in order to measure cubit, they used to use the hand, and there were hand spans, and there were foot. So in order to measure the any unit, but the problem related to that was the different size of body parts. So some people, they used to have big legs, big limbs and all, and because of that they were causing a lots of problem. That's why these units were known as non-standard unit. So this was causing a various inconvenience. So later on, people started thinking that they should have some fixed quantity. So mm, so they thought that they would keep a certain unit. Within that unit, they should be able to measure by using some of the instrument. So later on, uh, that's how standard units were developed. So they kept a standard unit, and that were followed by most of the country. So within a country, some standard unit was given, and most of the people, they used to follow that unit. And later on, in 1960, in a general conference of weight and measurement workout, an international unit was given. That means if that unit was a standard unit uh, which could be adopted in all the countries. Like 1 kg is, if we have to measure 1 kg out here in India nowadays, that 1 kg will be same in another country itself. Like whether you measure that 1 kg in Nepal or whether you measure it at America and all, the unit would be same. So that's why standard international units, SI unit was obtained, international systems of unit. So mostly the unit which we require are usually the 3 1: meter, kilogram and seconds. So this unit they measure length, weight and time. So because of this, now this unit is internationally accepted. Now we are going to see some of the examples, but this unit are standard unit. Like what usually happens if we are to measure a very large amount of length, that time meter will be a bit difficult to use. So that time what we do, we usually use the multiples of meter, might be kilometers and all. And sometimes if we have to measure a very small thing, that time we won't be using meter but sub multiples of meter like decimeter and all. And same goes with the weight and all. So if we have to measure small weight, that time we will be going with grams and all. If we have to measure a very large amount of weight, that time we have bigger units known as quintals and all. So there those units, those are just multiples and sub multiples of this unit. Now sub multiples and multiples look somewhat like this. Now decimal is 1/10 of meter. So 1 decimal is equal to 1/10 meter. That means 0.1 meter. 1 centimeter is equal to 0.01 meter. And 1 millimeter is equal to 0.001 meter. So these are some of the standard unit given to us. And 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So with the help of these units, we will be knowing when to use centimeter, when to use kilometers and all. Now this other unit, next page we will see what are the other units required. So here it's a table given to you, length. So SI unit of length will be meter, that means the normal unit which we use. FPS system, that is foot. So sometimes we measure length also in terms of foot and all. So usually whenever you are measuring a height, that time you will be using the term foot. And CGS unit is centimeter. If you are measuring any small